What is up, y'all? Kind of did a blunder there. I shut down my live stream, like my tab, and everything went away for a little bit. But we're all back and a-okay. Trying to shut down some of the other things to make it go a little smoother here. Alright, so my stream health is back up and good to go. What is up, y'all? Welcome to another live stream. It's the third week in a row I've done the Q&A. I forgot today. I was so busy at work. I mean, I had a crazy day at work that I forgot to post a Instagram question, yada yada yada. So please, tonight, let's make this our Q&A live stream. And yeah, so I had something that I wanted to talk about before I started, but can't even remember what it is now. So let's go to the chat. Got 19 watching, 19 here. Since I closed the tab and reopened it, it got rid of Dougie being first, but I know that Dougie was first because I got a message from him on Instagram stating he was. So welcome to the live stream, Dougie. Daryl Deemer's here. Mary RNH2O. What is up, guys? Real Thing for You is here. What is up, Real Thing? Welcome to the live stream, guys. Mile High Plecos is here. What is up, Mikey boy? Welcome. Welcome. Mob Guppy is here. What is up, Peter? Nice to see you, buddy. Cooking some veggie burgers, I believe. 54 Punchy is in the house. What is up, Pam? Nice to see you. You must have got your hours fixed, because Pam usually works on Wednesday nights, guys. So welcome, Pam, to the Wednesday night Q&A live stream. She's probably only been able to watch it on replay. John Bedker's in the house. What is up, John? John brings up a good point. He says Pleco versus Veggie Burger, and if you guys look at the top right hand of your screen, if you're on a mobile device, touch the screen like you're trying to pause it, and there's an eye icon at the top right. I've got a new voting poll up for tonight, and it's ideas for upcoming Pleco versus food videos. I've got 4 choices there. Please vote on that tonight as the live stream goes. I'll probably bring it up a few times. I forgot to keep bringing it up the other night, but yeah, it helps me know what you guys want to see next, and it's kind of fun to see what you guys think. So already said Daryl. Let's see, who else is here? Who else is here? Charlie's here. What is up, Charlie? Welcome to the live stream. Friday Fish Packs is here. What is up, buddy? Friday Fish Packs is almost to 1,000 if he hasn't already made it. The other day I was on his channel and I noticed that it was getting pretty close. So if you guys aren't subscribed to him, go over and subscribe to him. Just on the 3 dots beside his name, click on that and go to his channel and give him a sub. It's hard to get to that 1,000. That was like the hardest thing ever. It took me forever to get there, but once you get there and get over the hump, you kind of free sail a little bit. Aquarium Cop is in the house. What is up, Aquarium Cop? Welcome to the Wednesday night Q&A live stream, guys. I got a question here from a subscriber. When will my clown Pleco ever warm up to the snails? I've never had Plecos not get along with snails. Usually what happens is the snails get down on the food and the Plecos come down there and just bang them up. So whenever you're adding new things to the tank, everybody is a little weird sometimes, and it won't take too long. Vinoxky Tank is in the house. What is up, Vinoxky Tank? Jeremy Fryer is in the house. Fryer? Jeremy's in the house. What is up, Jeremy? Sorry for butchering your last name, bro. Welcome to the live stream. Karen Guppies is in the house. What is up, Karen? Thanks for stopping in. Let's see who else. I think I'm pretty close to the bottom of the chat. Yep, I'm at the bottom of the chat. Barb Adams is in the house. Hi, your mom is watching. Oh boy, my mom's on here, guys. We better keep it on the up and up tonight. Priscilla MK Art is in the house. What is up, Priscilla? No, don't shave the beard. I don't think I'm going to shave the beard. No, no, no. I don't have any plans of doing that. This December will be 3 years that I've had my beard. 3 years ago this December, I went to my mom and dad's house for Christmas and forgot my razor and shaving cream at home. And I just decided while I was there I would just do the rough and gruff, you know. But then when I came home I never shaved, and I haven't shaved ever since. And I remember my dad bragging about how he liked it, and he hardly could ever keep a beard except for like whenever he was on a vacation. He was a meat cutter his whole life. And meat cutters really can't keep beards because you got to keep hair away from meat and stuff. So I'll probably keep my beard for a long time because my dad kind of thought it was cool. My mom doesn't really care for it, but my dad thought it was cool. Lisa Aquatics is in the house. What is up, Lisa? Saw you on Joey's live stream yesterday. Oh, so Friday fish packs must be up to over 1,000. That is awesome. That is awesome. Cool. Mob Guppy says the Dancer girls need to leave now that Mom is here. That is funny, Peter. That is funny. M Howie 9 is here. What is up, M Howie? So let's see. We're getting close. Devin Peppers is here. Welcome back, Devin. I haven't seen you in forever. Nice to see you, buddy. Yep. Congrats goes out to Friday Fish Packs for hitting 1,000. It's a hard one to get to. Let's see here. Yeah, Lisa brings up a good point. Joey's chats are crazy. Yeah, one time I think there was like 3,000 people, 2,800, 3,000 people there, and he had it on slow mode, but it was still just psh, psh, psh. And I said hi to Lisa like 3 or 4 times, but I know she never saw me. As soon as I said it, it just was like zip and gone, you know. Dan's Fish is in the house. Howdy, Jeffro and friends. What is up, Dan? You old fishmonger, you. Let's see here. Our Aquatics is in the house. What is up, Our Aquatics? Nice to see ya. Haven't seen you in a while either. Nice to see you, buddy. Muhammad. Okay, hang on a second here. My chat jumped. We had a lot of people show up at one time. Muhammad Hashim. Will I subscribe yesterday when I saw you in another channel and I watched some videos? It's great. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So you must have saw me, yeah, no telling. Where did you see me at? So it could have either been Bob Steenfott or maybe Jeremy from Sergeant Tank Pets. It's kind of interesting. Thanks a lot for coming in. Mortal Slayer 82 is in the house. What is up, man? He says, hey, all you beautiful fish people. Dang right, buddy. Dang right. Corey Boy Aquatics is here. What is up, Corey Boy? Nice to see ya. Yeah, congrats. 1,000 is hard to get to. Mile High Pleco says it's not me, I swear. Yeah, I know. I've got too many people that have my number now. Ay, ay, ay. John Gonzalez is in the house. What is up, man? All fish talk all the time. Okay, so Dank Tanks is up in here. Pulled more eggs. Smiley face. Yep, Dank sent me some pictures today. He's got more eggs. So now all he's got to do is get his others going. He's got a pretty good science going on with him, I'll tell you. I can't wait till mine get a little bit older because I've got a good little home going for them, so can't wait. Yeah, Dank says not me either. I wonder who it could be. Wonder who it could be. Fish Tropic is in the house. What is up, man? Nice to see you, Jason. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Ay. This one may be renamed. Why don't you guys think of some questions? You guys that are texting me, think of some questions. Come on. This is a Q&A. And we're running out of time. We've only got 49 minutes left because remember, after this, Dan's Fish goes live. Let's see here. The King of DIY was live and I saw you when you donated. Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. Yep. Whenever I super chatted, I was asking him what the next big thing was because it seems like, whenever he came up with that fish gallery, that was really a big deal. That intrigued me. And he strung it out for quite a ways and everything, and it had me kind of captivated. And even though his channel has changed, I still enjoy it, And I was just kind of curious what the next big thing is going to be, Which sounds like he really doesn't know. But I didn't get to watch what today's video was, though, because I think he's doing daily videos now, which is a tough task. I don't even want to try it. I did it a while back, and it was rough. Last March, I did a video every day, and oh my gosh. Dan's Fish, Dank got eggs. Well, I had that all wrong in my head. Yep, Dank is raising some dart frogs right now, and it's pretty cool. He's got a pretty good little system going on. Adrian Castillo's in the house. What is up, man? Nice to see ya. Mike. Okay, I thought Mike was asking a question. Okay, Friday Fish Facts asked a question. Thank you very much. And by the way, congratulations, man. It's pretty exciting. I don't know if it happened while I was live here, but that's pretty exciting if it did. And even if it didn't, congratulations, man. But Friday Fish Facts asks, just wondering how you cycle your new tanks. Well, I keep kind of a above the water sump going all the time with some ceramic biomedia cycled all the time, and I've always got like 4 or 5 sponge filters that are cycled all the time. And basically what I do whenever I set up a new tank is I do a hang on the back and a sponge filter combination. And the hang on the backs that I've been getting the last like 4 or 5 times is an aqua clear setup, and I take the brand new sponge and put it in the bottom, and then I put the carbon that comes with it on top of that, and then I put like a bag of ceramic bio rings on top of that, and I run that thing, and then I put a cycled sponge filter in there as well. If I've got any cycled, like substrate or something like that, I'll do that. Like the last 2 aquariums that I set up for my L182s and L183s, I had some cycled pea gravel that had been going for like a year in an aquarium. So I rinsed that out pretty decent, not with like chlorinated water, but with fish tank water. I rinsed it out pretty good. But then what I do is I just watch it, and those last 2 aquariums that I set up, I put fish in within like 2 or 3 days. All my water parameters were good to go. Yeah, I don't do anything really special except for test my water and put cycled stuff already in there. If I was starting a tank fresh without anything cycled, I would go through the whole nitrogen cycle. It would take a lot longer to do, and I just keep so much stuff on hand now that I've got so many aquariums. I keep stuff cycled all the time just in case like you get a sick fish or something like that, and you go to nuke the tank, you can get that filter out of there, and you've got another one cycled to start the tank back over or something, Let's see here. So Lisa Aquatic says, Jeffro, when you started your tanks, what bacteria did you use and have you switched since? I haven't ever added any kind of bacteria. I never did like a starter or anything like that. Every time I ever started a fresh tank from the very start, I just went through the nitrogen cycle. I've never tried any of those, speed cycle or whatever you call it, fishless cycle, bacteria, additives, or anything like that. I just basically did the cycle where you feed the tank and do water changes and yada yada yada. Like this 40-gallon breeder over here, it was set up like 5 months before I even added any fish, and everything in it was brand new, fresh when I started it. And I probably could have added fish a lot sooner than that, but the fish that I was looking for I couldn't find, and I was in no big hurry. Okay, let's see here. Don't listen to Mile High Plecos. That a girl, Priscilla. That a girl. Okay, Jad Orsi. Jeffro, I got a question for you. 20 long will be planted tank, hard water, looking for an Indonesian fish. Must be snail friendly, community type. Indonesian fish. Huh. Do you have anything in mind? Because I'm not really necessarily familiar with just Indonesian fish. Maybe somebody else in the chat here could help you out with that. Sounds really cool though. I've got really soft water, so I have to harden mine up. I wish that I had hard water because my guppies would really like it. Now that I've got I got kind of lucky a few times and had some fry survive, and all of my guppies that I have now were born from fry, but their parents are all gone. So yeah, it's like one of those type of deals where I wish that I had harder water, but the guppies that were born in the water are doing great though. Mortal Slayer 82, they just decided to add all these not allowed animals. Karen Guppies, any special care for puffers? I've never kept puffers. Priscilla has. Priscilla's in the chat. She's got like 3 or 4 different types of puffers, but I've never kept puffers before. So I'm not really certain. Viola Hops a lot. Just got back with ice cream. Dang. Ice cream sounds so good. My daughter and her boyfriend went and got ice cream this weekend, and I was like, wow, that really kind of sounds good. I haven't had it in so long. M. Howie 9, Jeffro, are you going to the aquatic experience? That's what my plan is. We'll just see how funding goes. I haven't purchased any plane tickets or hotel or anything like that. I'm trying to save up. So maybe not. I'd like to though. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 I would love to go. Dan's Fish says, what is your favorite fish in your collection right now, and what is your favorite fish not yet in your collection? Okay, probably my favorite fish in my collection is probably my L182 Starlight Plecos, and I know Plecos, yada yada yada, but they're a fish. That's probably my favorite. It's a L182 Starlight Pleco. It's the type that keeps its starlight pattern, and it's a really dynamic Pleco. They're just really gorgeous. Deep black. The starlights almost, the pattern like almost is like a 3-dimensional pop out at you. And the ones that I got from Mile High Plecos, they're really top notch. And then I'm into endlers. And I've got some rainbow tiger endlers that I got from Priscilla, that she got from King Lee, that he got from Lucas from LR Brett's Aquatics. And I did those in my summer tubs this summer. And the sunlight outside made those fish so dynamic. They're really, really cool. So my rainbow tiger endlers are pretty awesome. And then as far as what is my favorite fish not yet in my collection, I would love to get a hold of some longfin white cloud minnows. I really love that fish, and I'd like to mess around with them. Lucas got some probably about 6 or 7 months ago. He got them from a guy that had been in the hobby like 60 years. something like that. And I just kind of fell in love with them that day. That guy had a lot of them, and he gave Lucas some, and Lucas has been tubbing them outside, trying to get them going really good. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question. You know, longfin white cloud minnow is not really a rare type of fish or anything like that, but it's like next on my list. I really would like to get some. Friday Fish Fact says, thanks buddy, started the live stream with 996 subs, now hit 1003. So thank you very much. Not a problem, bro. I just noticed that the other day. I was like, he's getting close. I mean, it was like maybe 965 or something like that. Maybe it's even been a week ago I noticed that. So pretty cool. Dank Tank says, I know, right, Dan? I got a question too. What kind of air valves are you using with your loop system? They came with the manifold from Jemco, so it's Jehmco, and it's the type that they make. They would be very easy to make, but for the price that I got mine at, like mine has like 18 different valves on it, and they are like silver, so they're like a metal valve, but you can get plastic ones and everything. The ones that I got, they already had the manifold all put together. All I had to do is push the tubing on and pull the clamp over onto the pump, and yeah, they're the manifolds that come directly from Jemco. But the valves are the metal ones, and I like them a lot. They're really easy to adjust. So let's see here. Candy Overalls is in the house. What is up, Candy? Welcome to the live stream. Joseph from JH Aquatics is here. What is up, man? Nice to see you. Bentley Pascal is here. What is up, Bentley? Pleco's the coolest fish you never see. I don't know. I kind of learned some things whenever I was at John Bedker's a few weeks ago. He was talking all this ditherfish stuff, and I never thought about using ditherfish with plecos, but my L183s had been really nocturnal, never coming out during the daytime whatsoever, and I put probably about 30 to 40 red bar endlers in there with them, and now they're out during the daytime feeding. So I get to see them a lot more now, and that's probably why I got to see the L182s as much as I did, because I've had endlers in the L182 tank for quite a while. So all of my plecos, I've got it all set up to where I can watch them all every day. There's hardly ever a pleco that I don't ever get to see. Now, a couple of my L182s stay really hidden under that. I got a big giant chuck of Mopani that's kind of underneath. They can get under there and stuff. There's a couple of them that I don't get to see till nighttime and shine lights on them and stuff. And then the same way with my L183s, there's a couple of bruisers that stay hid out. I think the females are the ones that like to come out the most, and the males like to stay hidden until dark, you know. But yeah, welcome, Bentley. Nice to see you here, buddy. I like to call Bentley the plant whisperer, because I never knew that Bentley was so into plants until Joel brought all of Bentley's tanks to YouTube, you know. So Bentley knows his stuff on plants, that's for sure. Bob from Steenfod Aquatics is here. What's up, dudes? And then I seen later, dudettes. What is up, Bob? We're going to call this one that everybody is texting me live stream. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Where am I? Mob Guppy says, talk about the care of the L182s. They look amazing. They're not too bad. Excuse me. The way that I've got mine set up is I put like 1 or 2 cups of crushed coral in with a big sack of pea gravel, and that's what their substrate is, all mixed up. I got a great big giant like 40-pound chunk of Mopani in there, and that kind of blackened up the water. It wasn't really what I was shooting for. it wasn't really what I was shooting for. I just wanted some hardwood in there to last them a long time. And then I got a bunch of plants in there. Excuse me. And then I got some rocks. And then I've got, you know, a couple of little like plant spike caves, and then I've got that Sergeant Tank Pets homemade cave that I made. But as far as care, you know, just water changes. I don't even keep the water very warm. At first I kept the water pretty high, but my endlers didn't really like it. In my L182 tank, I've got rainbow tiger endlers in there. I've got like probably close to 100 in there now. It's a 40-gallon breeder. I've got one hang on the back, and then a sponge filter, and then I've got a heater that I've got set now like 74, 76 degrees, somewhere around in there. Yeah, and then just a bunch of plants, water changes. I only feed them once a day. I trade up on all the food. If you put like a half a can of green beans in there, they're gone the next morning. Same way with my L183s. They're getting to be really pigs. They're really growing up really quick. And yeah, they're really easy care. They really are. I haven't even cracked into the breeding because they're not old enough yet, you know. I think I got them from Michael in March, the L182s. Seems like February or March, somewhere around in there. So, yeah. Let's see here. Where are we at? Charlie's leaving. Well, thanks for coming, Charlie. Have a great night, buddy. Okay, while everybody's here, I got 38 watching. I am doing a poll for mobile phone and tablet users. Just touch on the screen like you're trying to pause it, and up in the top right-hand corner, there is an eye icon that you can vote on my next idea for Pleco versus food video. It'd be awesome if everybody voted on that for me. I've got 4 choices there. Looking for some help on ideas. I didn't get one shot last weekend, so this next weekend being a long weekend, I'll probably make some videos. So I'll make a Pleco versus food, and the one that wins tonight's poll, I'll make it. I'll make that video. Mile High Pleco says my L134 have a few guppies in there, and they're out and about all the time. Yeah, your leopard frog plecos are busy. Every time I've ever seen your tank, they're running around like crazy. Friday Fish Facts says smash the like, folks. Thanks a lot, buddy. Candy Overall says 40 watching. Yep, the other night, I can't remember if it was Saturday or Wednesday night, we got up to 50 one time. It stayed at 47 for a long time, and then we held 30. I stayed for 2.5 hours Saturday night. So Saturday night was my record. But 40 is great. 40 is great. Mile High Plecos says fries. No, my Pleco advisor advises me away from fried foods. If you guys don't know, I have a Pleco advisor on my Pleco versus food videos. And anytime someone brings something to the table that I want to hurry up and feed my Plecos, my Pleco advisor tells me whether I can or cannot. Tampa Tom says earthworms. That sounds like a really good deal. As long as it doesn't get a bunch of doo-doo all over the tank, which maybe I can like maybe clean the worms out before I do it or something. You know? I know that seems like you can mash them out or something like that. Gerald Wallace says voted. Interesting choices. Yep, they're choices that everybody has brought to the table. Right now I've got broccoli, sweet potatoes, earthworms, and veggie burger. Everyone of my subscribers all the time is bringing up different things, and those are 4 that people have brought up that yeah, and I have a hard time choosing between those. Veggie burger is going to have to be cooked, though, I would think. I wouldn't think I could put that in there raw. I kind of hope that one doesn't win. Let's see here. It's Cal FTW is in the house. What is up? It's Cal FTW. Lisa Aquatics always on the move. JH Aquatic says all my Peru fish made it to me alive from Dean. Excited. Well, last I knew, Sunday, you were talking like you possibly might not be able to get them. So that is very exciting, and I cannot wait to see them. Seems like you've got some nano blue tetras or neon tetras, so I can't wait to see those. I haven't really ever got a real good view of them, so do it to it, man. And congrats, Joseph. I'm really happy for you. It's pretty awesome. That would be exciting. Dub Rexy 21. My bristle nose are always out. I get so many questions about how I can constantly feed little by little throughout the day. My most active are with my planted fighter fish tank. Definitely. I got so many questions asking how. I constantly feed my little, yep, exactly. Always serious. Priscilla's always serious. Dan's Fish, yep. I voted on the smartest one. Yeah, my Pleco advisor there, guys. If it's really just veggies, yeah, I know. I've never gotten that kind of stuff before. So, I don't know. Seriously? Mary RNH2O, thanks for sharing my Teespring. Dank says, I wonder who came up with the veggie burger idea. John Bedker came up with that idea. Mob Guppy votes veggie burger. Oh my gosh. I cooked all my fish on accident. Any tips? You cooked all your fish? Well, what's the state of your fish right now? You know, if there's any that are dead, you got to get those out. That's kind of hard to answer. It's kind of hard to answer without knowing more, bud. My arm is sore. Okay. Dub Rexy 21 voted for broccoli. Interested to know the outcome. KP Aquariums. Jeff, what's up, brother? How y'all doing? We are doing great, man. Had a really good day at work. Had a really good night. I did a barbecue tonight for the fam. It was great. Yeah. Does Bob have my number? Yeah. Hopefully I can quiet that thing down. So, yeah, I know what I can do. Duh. All my kids are here. Somebody's teaching me a lesson. The bad thing about it is everybody that texts me, they know that even when I mute it, it can still come through. Mob Guppy says you would think that Jeffroz FishKeeping is Kanye West. Yeah, I'm just real busy. My phone did do that all day long today. I actually had it on the charger just now because it was 0 battery. Oddball Aquatics is in the house. What is up, Oddball Aquatics? Welcome to the live stream. Pete Berlinski is here. What is up, Pete? Yo, Jeffro, I'm at work, mate, so I'll catch up with the fish gossip later. Well, thanks for stopping in, buddy. I know you're probably, yeah, you're at work. Crazy. I'm glad I'm not at work right now. Dank Tank says, dude, I had the vegan burger idea way before anyone. I think yours was vegan hot dog, Dank. And that one I kind of shut down because I think it's going to be really salty. And the vegan burger or veggie burger might be really salty as well. Don't make me go through 3 months of text. Yeah. Anytime. The one nice thing about like pictures on the text, you don't have to go through on the iPhone all those pictures or all those texts for 3 months to get all the pictures. So you can just go to their profile and it shows every picture that you ever shared to each other. But texts, you wouldn't want to go through me and Dank's texts. Dank and I have texted every day since like March, I think, somewhere around in there. He just can't get enough of me. Did he just silence me? Yeah. I was trying to call in my vote. I should have answered it. If I would have seen a number that said Bob Steenfot, I probably would have answered it. But whoever was calling me was calling no caller ID. That actually would have been kind of epic, actually. But Bob, if he does have my number, which he could have got it. Because I did see him earlier. You on Facebook now to Michael. So Bob does owe me pretty good because I trolled him pretty hard a while back on a live stream. I did. I got him pretty good. So I super chatted. Bob, happy birthday. Hopefully you got the package I sent. Hopefully the fish or something like that are doing fine. And Bob stopped his live stream to go check his mailbox. So that was a pretty good one. He does owe me pretty good. Alacru is in the house. What is up, Sasha? I know that's you, buddy. What is up, man? Valley Fish is here. What is up, Jeff? Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, I guarantee it was Bob. He got it through Mile High Plecos. And the funny story about Michael, the way he got my number was on one of the live streams somewhere. I was like, how do I get a hold of you to buy some plecos? And he gave me his email address, and I emailed him, and it had my signature on it from my work that has my cell phone, my address, and everything on it. And Mike sends me an email back, and he goes, dude, I don't know if you know this or not, but it had all your personal information on that email. You're lucky I'm not some kind of internet freak or something like that. So that's how Michael got my number. And then the very first time that I ever talked to Dank, Dank had posted a video on YouTube, and his smoke detectors were beeping like the batteries needed to be changed. And I asked Mike if he had Dank's number, and he said he did. So I texted Dank, you know, a bunch of crap about how you need to change your batteries in your smoke detectors. He's like, who is this? And I was like, it's the, you know, apartment complex or something. I can't remember, the FBI or something like that. So the very first time that Dank ever got a text from me, it was random. He didn't know it was me. So pretty funny. Bob says, yeah, my number is private. LOL. That is funny. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, I did give you my number. Oh my God, where did I do that at? I did do that. I forgot about that. Oh my God, that is funny. That is funny. Yeah, Bob does owe me big time. He got me. And I was just sitting here dumb, just letting it go. I'm like, who? Because, I mean, I got 2 calls from California today. You know, I mean, it could be anything. Yeah, I literally did send him my number once. It's just been a long time ago. I forgot about that. All right, we are at the bottom of the chat. And we're 39 minutes in. So, it is Wednesday night. Tomorrow, I have a video coming out that is part 2 of John Bedker's Fish Room, and this one is mostly plecos. Whenever I was out at his place shooting all the video clips and everything, I got home and I had tons. If I would have made one video, it would have been a 30-minute long video, and it just would have been pretty bad. John's video that I put out Monday did really good. It's up over 300 views, I believe, in just 2 days, and that's excellent for me. So everybody showed John some love, and that was awesome. Yeah, and he turned out, he liked the video. He reached out to me and said that he liked it, and that's a big deal too whenever you shoot someone's fish room, that they hopefully like what you captured. But tomorrow's video is his plecos. He's got a nice pleco collection. He's got some plecos that I'd never seen before in person, and it's not as long as what Monday's video was. I think Monday's video was like 19 minutes long. This one's like 14 minutes long, but make sure and check that out tomorrow. And then Monday I've got a plant unboxing video. I always bought all my plants from Aquarium Co-op, but Mary, who's here in the chat, had ordered some plants from him a couple of weeks ago, and it kind of made me think, man, I might order some plants from him because I needed some. And I ordered some plants, and I did a plant unboxing video, and that will be coming out Monday. I got some really awesome plants, actually. So, yeah. And I can't even remember. Oh, Thursday of next week, I believe, is my top 5 favorite plecos. That one was an exciting video. It's one of my best ones that I've done, actually. It's only like 6.5 minutes long, and at the end of it, it feels like it was a long one. And, like, I don't know. It just turned out pretty good. It all flows really good. M. Howie9 says, I enjoyed that video. Awesome fish room. Yeah, he does. He really has, you know, there's a lot of fish that he has that if I ever open up another fish room, like I've got some plans to go down and get rid of some clutter in my basement and maybe start a big fish room down there. And if I ever get a hold of some pretty nice sized tanks, I'll probably be getting a hold of John, because John raises some pretty nice fish. He does a good job. Oddball Aquatic says, all right, Jeffro, can't stay, but I'll check out the new Pleco versus Food. I cast my boat and have a great stream. Keep Bob in check, everybody. Later, Fish Fam. Thanks for stopping in tonight, Oddball Aquatics. It's always nice to have you. Bob says he's got everyone's number. Just saying, yeah, everybody wants to give Bob their number. He's cool. He's really cool. By the way, if you guys hadn't noticed, right here I kept my Jeffroz Insta up the whole stream. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I do know why I'm doing that. So, like on the replay, a lot of people watch on replay and everything. If I have a video that I put out, that I put my Instagram link somewhere in the video, I start getting Instagram followers. And when I don't, I don't. So on the replay, if people watch this, they'll see Jeffroz Insta and they'll follow me, because it's really a cool Instagram. Ay, ay, ay. So Bob said he's calling me. My luck, it'd be some creeper and not be really Bob, though. Okay. I'm cool now. Don't go spreading lies. Kevin is in the house. KG Cichlid says, I don't want to give Bob my number. He'll call me too much. Yep, definitely. For sure. At least sell it to him. Yeah, I don't think Bob would buy KG Cichlid's phone number. I don't think he would buy it. Shameless plug. We have 44 watching. We've got about 15 minutes left in the stream. On Wednesday nights, I always close it down right at the hour. I got you, Bob. Dozer! Dozer, were you naughty today? Dozer, were you naughty today? You were a bad boy today. My oldest daughter was off work today, and it's the first time she's been off work since the boys went back to school. And she said that Dozer was naughty all day long. She said he was just like a puppy all day long. He had spunk in his step. Were you naughty today? Huh? Was you naughty? Was you bad boy? Don't overdo it back there. Don't overdo it. Okay. Yeah, he never moves unless it's like 2 in the morning and you forget to shut the kennel door. I always shut the kennel door at night when we all go to bed, because Mia, I rescued her from a trailer park, and I'm not talking bad about trailer parks or anything, but it was one of those pretty rundown, dilapidated type of trailer parks, and Mia had evidently been able to freely eat through the trash all the time. And whenever I brought Mia home, she was like 8 months old, and she just got into the trash all the time. So we quickly learned that at nighttime we would have to kennel the dogs. And every once in a while, when I go to bed, I forget to shut the kennel. And the dogs get out at like 2 in the morning and run around the house like crazy madmen. It's funny. Yeah, Dozer was naughty today. He was a bad boy. Naughty. I'm sure he just sits there and wonders, why the heck is Dad talking? You know? Yeah, he is really fat, Michael. He really is. Oh, I should make a Instagram for Dozer. That's what I should do. He just turned 5 years old the other day. He had a birthday. So he's really getting to where his belly sags really bad and his back is bowed. Like, he's, like, I actually kind of have to have him on a diet. Like, he would eat 3 bowls full of food every day if I let him. But, I have to, you know, I only give him what he actually needs. And they don't ever eat food scraps. Dozer has acid reflux. So if you feed him anything but dog food in the middle of the night, he throws up like acid all over in the kennel. And then he smears it like on his jowls and everything. And you have to give him a bath because it stinks. It's really nasty. So, yeah. Mia would rather eat table scraps all the time, but I kind of cut that out too because that's evidently all she had ate before she came was trash and food scraps and different things like that. So anyhow, yeah, you're talking to your dog, to a dog, right? Yeah, Dozer is back there laying down. I don't know if you can see him or not. There he is. Dozer, my 5-year-old pit bull mix. Dozer. What are you doing? He has always been chill and mellow like that ever since he was a puppy. Just mellow dog. Did I say some pretty gross stuff, Candy? Okay, that's another thing. Like, I have worked around nurses my whole life, and nurses will sit around at lunchtime and talk about nurse stuff that can be kind of gross. So a long time ago, I got to where I had a pretty strong stomach. So I have that problem when people are eating to talk about gross things because, I mean, I've been doing my job for 22 years. So I've worked around nurses for over 20 years, and it's kind of what they do. Let's see here. Pam says, I have a 9-year-old German Shepherd that still thinks he is a puppy. Yep. Dozer thinks that he's smaller than Mia. She's a Chihuahua. So she's like 32nd of his size, but she's like the boss. Mob Guppy says, my soon-to-be 11-year-old dog is as fit as a fiddle. Yep. I've seen your doggy. Sure is a cutie. John Bedker says, a lot of vets are recommending 1 day of fasting a week for dogs now. I could see where that wouldn't be a problem. Dozer fasted himself 1 day this week. I think he must have just not felt good or something, but he did not eat 1 day this week. It was just 1 day. Mia ate, but Dozer didn't. So it kind of made me think, wonder if he ate something out back or something that he shouldn't have. Bob says, Trevor says, I sound different on the phone. Just started puberty, so yeah, I'm sure we all do. Priscilla says, you going to AE? That is the plan. I would like to. I haven't bought anything yet. I'm still kind of in the saving stages. So, yeah, I want to really bad. Friday Fishback says, I have a pit bull / lab I got from a rescue. Best dogs, in my opinion. Dozer's really sweet. He's never, even acted anything but gentle. He's just a gentle dude. You're a bad negotiator. Krusty Bojangles is in the house. What's up, fishy friends? Just had to give the puppy a bath. He rolled in poo. Nice. Welcome to the live stream, Krusty. Yeah, and we are at the bottom of the chat. Still got 39 watching. We'll go for another 10 minutes, and then I want everybody to go over to Dan from Dan's Fish, and he's going to go live after me. And yeah, we'll go over there and party it up over there. Of course, I will take a little bit of a break before I get there. Was it your poo, Krusty? Was it your poo? Yeah. Always nice when the dog rolls and poo, or they vomit and get it on themselves. And it's like, I just bathed you the other day. Now I got to do it again. Okay. Let's see who we got here. It's going to be on speaker. Who do we got?
Hello?
Hey, it's Bob from Steam Fun Aquatics.
Oh man, this is so weird. I'm like watching your live stream, and you haven't even answered your phone yet. I'm like, wait a minute.
So, we have a caller. What's your question, caller?
Oh man, this is weird. I gotta turn off the live stream.
He's
so make people turn off the radio when they call the radio.
He's like 15 seconds behind, and it's like he's in the future. He's in the future talking to me.
I'm literally like a full minute behind you.
Oh, that is hilarious. So
what are the options? What are we voting on? What kind of food are we feeding?
Okay, so we've got broccoli, we've got sweet potatoes, we've got earthworms, or veggie burger.
And is this for your
Common?
potatoes?
Yeah, common bristlenose. Yep.
I think you'd be wasting your earthworms. I would go with sweet potato.
Sweet potato does sound good. So I probably gotta, yeah, I probably gotta cook that down pretty good, though, I would say, or at least skin it. But I wouldn't think they would be able to eat it unless I cooked it. That's what I'm thinking.
You know what would be interesting, actually, is to like get all the different brands of Pleco wafers, like veggie wafers, and see which ones
That would be pretty cool.
they actually eat.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That's a great idea.
But yeah, I figure I'd just call in my boat.
All right, thanks a lot, Bob. It's been really, really nice having you on the show today.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye. All right, that was Bob Steenpot from Steenpot Aquatics. In the future, he was talking on the phone in the future. So, yeah. So Bob has put in his vote, sweet potatoes, and actually that one came from Mile High Plecos, and that's actually what I was probably going to get if I didn't do tonight's vote. So, Select Pet is in the house. Hi all, checking in a sec, but at work, can't stay. Well, thanks for coming in anyhow. We're at the end anyhow. I mean, we've got like a few more minutes, but thanks for coming in, Select Pet. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Mikey is the one that brought, and I'll say that in the video too. I'll say one of my subscribers, not one of my friends. Dank one time was like, if you do my hot dogs, you don't say one of my subscribers, man. It was funny. It was funny. Send me his number, Jeffro. No, he called no caller ID, Dank. He's smart. He figured that I would probably give you his number, or that you would ask. It's funny. Let's see here. Yep, we're at the bottom of the chat. We've only got like 5 minutes left. Anybody have any last minute questions? Anything you want to know about Jeffro and the channel? Anything that I've got coming up? Any secrets, surprises? Bentley Pasco says, Jeffro, what plant do you not have that you want to have / try? Let's see. That is a good question. I love plants. I'm really into plants a lot right now. I've got a vivarium too that I've got like 12 different types of plants in, that it's like an extension to our plant love in the aquariums, you know? So like there's a whole nother life out there. Oh God. There's a whole nother life out there of plants, but let's see here. What do I want? I love crypts, and right now I have Crypt Wendighti and Crypt What's the other one? Oh my gosh. Lutea? No, yeah, Crypt Lutea. I think I got a Crypt Lutea and Crypt Wendighti, and I like the Crypt that is really skinny and long and like real wavy. Crypt Spiralis, I think is what that one's called, maybe. I really like that one a lot. I'm into crypts, like I love them, so it'd probably be a crypt. But I do like Bucephalandra, so I might be buying some Boost before long. I just got a bunch of Anubias. I love Anubias plants. Yep, the stalker thing is crazy, for sure, Bob. I remember you talking about that. Friday Fish Fact says, just want to say thanks again for the shout out. Not a problem, man. I know how hard it is to get there, and whenever you're almost there and not quite, all it takes is, lots of times, all I need is just somebody to land on my channel, and then they see my stuff and they know that I'm a real YouTuber. I make real videos, and I make them quite frequently. So 9 times out of 10, if somebody comes and they're even into fish at all, they'll subscribe to me. They see that I'm a real channel, that I do upload. That's kind of how I act too. Like if I go to someone's channel and they haven't uploaded in 5 or 6 months, I usually don't subscribe. But if I see that they're uploading frequently, that's what I'm on YouTube for, is to see that stuff. Bentley Pascal says, I need to steal some of Bob's Florida Sunset. Yeah, that is really nice stuff too. Raph Cabrera's in the house. What's up, Jeffro and the Fish Gang? What is up, Raph? Nice to see you, buddy. All right, so we got a little less than 3 minutes left. Probably got time for one more question. If anybody has any more questions. I'm a fake tuber. Yeah, no, you're not a fake tuber. I really want a broadleaf crinum. My LFS has one in the display tank, but won't sell it. Only place I've seen it. Would love to buy one if I get a chance. Yeah, dang. Joel G is in the house. Sounds like me. What is up, Joel? Angela Miller says, really love your channel. Thanks a lot, Angela. I really appreciate that. I've been working really hard at it. I just recently did a little bit of channel art change. I don't really like exactly how it turned out because on some of the other platforms like mobile and different things like that, it's kind of stretched a little farther than what I would have liked, so I probably will tweak around with it a little bit more, but it's been that way for like 9 months, somewhere around in there. It's been the same, and it was just kind of getting old. I rushed the first one. I actually did a lot of this one during Bob's live stream the other night, so but yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I do work really hard at my YouTube channel, so appreciate hearing that. Sorry, just got home. No big deal, Raph. Nice to see ya. Q Aquatics is in the house. What's up, Susie? I'm working while driving home. Okay, nice to see you, girl. Dub Rexy 21, fish. We are getting down to the minute here. Man, I missed the whole stream. Yeah, on Wednesdays I don't ever go long because we got Dan's Fish going afterwards. Plus, that's an excuse for me to only have to do a 1 hour. Let's see here. Real Thing for You says, how do you get snails to stop eating guppies? I mean, how do you stop guppies from eating snails? Gosh, I've never had any troubles with that I've noticed anyhow. Dan's Fish says, thanks at Jeffro. Have a good night. And everybody remember, go on over to his stream. Dan's Fish starts right now. And if you guys don't know how to find him, you can just click on his channel right there and go straight over. He will go live for the next hour. And let's see here. Any last minute questions? All right. Everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. We had a really good turnout tonight. That is awesome. I really appreciate everybody that shares this out and likes it and all those kind of things. Thanks to everybody that voted tonight. If you didn't vote, before you click out of here, make sure and vote. If you're on a PC, just hover over the video and hit the eye icon. Click on that and vote for my next Pleco versus Food video. And if you're on a mobile device, just touch on the screen and it will pull up an eye icon. I did see Jeremy from Sergeant Tank Pets in here just a second ago. Apparently the call-in show is no longer in service. Dang it! That was you that time. Dang it. I didn't know. It just said no caller ID. Crud. And I've got your number saved in here too, so that stinks. You were trying to be sneaky. Anyhow, nice to see you, Jeremy. We will see you guys. See, it's Wednesday night. We'll see you guys back here Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of the work week. And peace out, y'all.